They don't threaten you with weapons. They use your own mind against you. Gaslighting, guilt-tripping, silent manipulation. These are the 10 dark psychology tricks used by the most dangerous manipulators. And chances are, you've already experienced them. Let's break them down, not just to recognize them, but to stop falling for them. 1. Gaslighting. They lie so confidently, you start questioning your own reality. Imagine confronting someone for hurting you, and instead of apologizing, they flip it. You're overthinking. You always twist things. You expect too much. Suddenly you're apologizing for how you feel. Gaslighting is psychological warfare. It breaks your confidence, so they can rebuild it their way. Never ignore that inner voice. If something feels wrong, it usually is. 2. Fearmongering. Fear is their favorite weapon because scared people are easy to control. Politicians use it. Partners use it. Even bosses use it. If you leave me, you'll regret it. If you speak up, you might lose your job. They feed you worst-case scenarios to trap you in what-ifs. But here's the truth. If someone's power depends on your fear, they don't deserve it. Love bombing. It starts with intensity. Daily calls, constant texts, big gestures, deep compliments. You feel special, like you found your soulmate. But it's not real love. It's bait. Because once you're hooked emotionally, the affection stops. And now you're stuck chasing the version of them that was never real. Healthy love builds gradually. Love bombing burns bright and then disappears. 4. Silent treatment. They disappear, not physically, but emotionally. No replies, no expressions, just silence. And that silence, it hurts more than words. Because now you're anxious, confused, guilty, even when you didn't do anything wrong. Silent treatment isn't about conflict. It's about control. 5. Guilt tripping. They don't force you to say yes. They just make you feel like a bad person if you say no. You never do anything for me. After all I've done for you, they remind you of your flaws, your past mistakes, your failures, until you give in. But decisions made from guilt are rarely healthy. You are allowed to say no without justifying your worth. 6. Forced teaming. We're in this together. Sounds sweet, but here's the twist. They attach their problems to you, so it becomes your responsibility. Like a boss saying, "We're one family here, so let's work the weekend together." Or a friend saying, "You and I, we have to fix this together. You didn't agree to this." Forced teaming traps you in emotional contracts you never signed. 7. Social proofing. Everyone's doing it. Everyone loves him. That's the lie manipulators love, because it makes you question your instincts. You see someone treating others badly, but since your group praises them, you stay quiet. Or you trust a product, a person, or a decision just because others do. Manipulators manufacture fake social proof to build false trust. Don't fall for the crowd. Trust your gut. 8. Restriction of choices. Want control? Limit options. They won't tell you what to do. They'll just block every other path. You can either stay and fix this, or leave and lose everything. That's not a choice. That's a trap. Even in everyday life, parents, partners, and managers all do it. They pretend to give you freedom while steering you toward their preferred outcome. If all options benefit them, it's not your choice. It's their manipulation. 9. Amplifying problems. They take a small crack and make it look like an earthquake. Late by 10 minutes? Suddenly you don't care. Miss a call? Now you're ignoring them. They dramatize everything, not because it's serious, but because your panic benefits them. Manipulators use intensity to make you unstable, so you're easier to control. 10. Slightly wrong information. This is the sneakiest one. They won't lie outright. They'll just twist one small detail, just enough to confuse you. So when you try to correct them, they make you feel paranoid. This keeps them in control. While you constantly try to figure things out, manipulators love confusion because in chaos they remain powerful. These tricks are used in relationships, workplaces, friendships, everywhere. And they work. Only when you're unaware. But now you know. And that makes you dangerous. In the best way. So, stay sharp. Stay emotionally grounded. And never hand over your mind to anyone, ever again.